Hey, welcome back, and thank you guys for sticking with us. Don't you love it when there is good news to share? Well, we do, and that's why it's great to see Colin Krieger again here for the second week. We thank you for joining us. How are you doing so far?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for having me here. I'm excited.
So you told us about a lot of good information last time you were on here, and you have even more for us today. So let's start with United Way. What's going on with them?
There's always a lot of good stuff going on with United Way.
There
I don't know
is.
if y'all know Renee Sanders from United
Yes.
Way. She took over about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
They just expanded. They just took over the whole Starkville, Noxubee County area over there. And so they have a luncheon. The luncheon's going to be this Friday.
Okay, this Friday.
At Lion Hills from 11:30 to 1. Anybody can check it out and go to it. You can get tickets on liveunited.org, I believe. We'll have it on the website. Or you can look it up in Facebook and try to find her from there.
Perfect. Now, I know last time I talked with Miss Renee, she told me that, I believe, don't quote me, but she's going to make them a $1 million United Way. And I feel like with her direction, that's definitely going to happen. So on top of United Way, we've got some other great things happening, and you are actually going to be in one of them. So we'll get to that in just a second, but let's talk about Oklahoma. So there's this musical happening this weekend, and this one person in Oklahoma, Golden Triangle Theater. So Colin, you are actually going out on a whim, and this is your first play or musical or play or both?
Both.
Okay. And so talk to me, you said, what did y'all do yesterday? You kind of went through all your first run-throughs. How did that go?
So I've never done anything. Look, I'm not shy, but I've never done anything on stage before. I've never sung or performed. I know this is going to sell a lot of tickets by saying I've never done any of this, where you can come and throw tomatoes at me.
No.
But it's fascinating to see. It's mostly college kids in there, and to see what they go through. And so we went through our first full run through with tech. Tonight we're getting makeup put on.
Really?
So we're all mic'd up there, as we say, and sometimes there's mic problems everywhere. But it's been amazing. We got an orchestra coming in.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
A pretty fancy operation that they run there. So
I know you, like you said last week, you kind of went out on a whim to just try something new. So did you try it because it was Oklahoma, or this just felt like the right time for you?
If you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. So I just wanted to make sure I did something. And when Sarah Wade and Garrett Torbett reached out, it's a community event, it's a nonprofit deal, which is my sort of what I like to do. And, it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a good night.
Well, I'm definitely excited. I'm going to try and make my way over there.
Well, that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Golden Triangle Theater.
Okay, well, perfect. And then Zachary's, they've got a big event coming on.
Yeah. So this is week after next. This is, I think, our 7th annual St. Patty's Day party. It's $20 to get in. Pets can come now. We block off the whole intersection.
Okay.
There's live music all day, Hog Ugly barbecue, and lots of great raffles and prizes and stuff. And I think last year we raised $40,000 for the Humane Society.
Oh my goodness.
It's pretty groovy, yeah.
How long that goes, like far that goes, that is amazing. So do you have any dogs?
Do I have any dogs? I have 2 dogs,
Are you going to be bringing them?
No, we're running the whole event. My dogs are probably overexposed as it is.
Okay, understandable. And then what about in New Hope? I know I haven't been to New Hope in a while, but there's something going on.
Man, there's a lot of activity going on there. Tony Hanna and a bunch of people have been organizing New Hope, and they have a New Hope Festival coming up.
Okay.
And I say the first annual. So this is in a couple weeks, but they wanted to start getting the word out.
Okay.
March 22nd and 23rd. They've got a family movie night where they have The Greatest Showman, which is, a little singing and dancing and stuff like that. And then I think they have over 80 vendors coming. Mississippi Mason, he's a local guitar guy. He's super awesome, and Christina Alford. And then, of course, they got a car show from Carl Ulmer and the guys who run all the car shows in town. I know he's been on here before, so it's going to be a good old time down there, man. It's pretty exciting.
That is definitely exciting, and especially since it's a 2-day event.
It's Friday night movie and Saturday night party.
You might just want to make sure you get some money out the ATM before
Yeah, New Hope's got it going on.
So what about those times for Oklahoma, just so we can make sure we can come see you?
I'm going to go say it's Friday night at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Saturday, it's a lunch dinner thing, and then Sunday at 2:30.
All right. Well, thank you so much for telling us about what's happening. We'll be right back.